Hi and hello traders. I hope you all are doing good. I missed a couple of videos to upload in the trading view and also on the telegram because of my commitment that I have given to my paid clients which I have and to not only just seeing their portfolio or positions, I just guide them how to trade in the market. And today's what I have chosen to spread to you is that don't look back. Now, as the heading suggests, that don't look back, I would say that regret is a poisonous emotion that many traders experience, and it can be very painful sometimes to watch a move. Just like imagine this move. If someone has not joined in this move, then it's very poisonous, right? Now, why I'm saying this, it is a poisonous move because with utter frustration, you will just make up your decisions either on the side or maybe on the opposite side, which will definitely hit your stop loss. And if you don't put your stop loss, then your whole capital is gone. Now, because there are many vast number of opportunities you see in this market, you just have to know which move you want to take, why you want to take, and why you want to trade that that move. So not to everybody, as Mr. Rakesh Junjunwala says, that you should only attend a party which values to you. Not every party is meant to be attended. So if you are seeing that you are getting two, three opportunities, a vast opportunity, just like this one, this one, then and this one, and also this one. So in a day you are getting four vast opportunities. Why I'm saying these are four vast opportunities? Because these are not small trades. Volatility was high, and these are, as you can see here, that it has moved more than 300, 200 points, right? And also, like, this downside is also like 200 points, and this may be of something 50% of this, so I think 140 points. Just assuming all these things, okay? So not exactly, I'm just estimating these things. So you see, if in any of the moves you were present somewhere and in the right direction, then you could have made your, like, whatever your target. You say that in a day you want to hit a target of something 15,000 or 20,000 or maybe even 1 lakh also, it can be done, it can be achieved also. Just you have to be with the trend, and you have to be with that quantity size and with your capital. You just have to take one opportunity in these four moves to make money in the market. Like, unlike yesterday, that you see that here it was a single move and then a consolidation happened here. So this was not the move, not the day to trade also. After this move there was no move, so it was not that time where you should have traded, not this one also. But just see here, all those regrets, all those missed opportunities which you said that like you have seen in the past and said that no, these are my I the opportunities which I have missed. But it's nothing like that. There are many opportunities that are going to come in the future, and also you can grab them also. But for that you need a little bit of patience and discipline, of course. Nothing can take away from you, you just have to be disciplined and patient. Now, for tomorrow, what I expect, like as I said you that I have been very busy with the paid clients. Now for tomorrow, I have created this video because I'm a little bit free, because it has been a very volatile week, and at the same time it was a very kind of very gradual decline from the top, and at the same time a good upside also from the down, from the bottom, from recent bottom, obviously. So for tomorrow, what I have, let me share it with you. But before that, I would like to say that how you can connect me. It's this, that we have this channel, Shruti Advisory and Consultancy. You have to go to the Telegram. You have to hit the search button and write the name there. You will see this channel, and please join it as soon as possible, because as you see that we share some of the like trade ideas which we have, and we provide the trade calls also. If you want, if you are acquainted with this, you can take them. These are all free of cost and nothing to you have to pay. But to the paid clients, we give them the like service which they deserve for the for why they are with the advisory. And at the same time, there are also comments that are being provided here, just like this, that uh, I say you that whether I am busy with the paid clients or not, and there are many opportunities that are discussed in the group also. Now, let's talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow it's like the day before the expiry. So everybody will be like kind of very um, cautious about their trades to place, even the most profitable traders also. And as you know that we work on price action, and we incorporate the support and resistance from there. And for tomorrow we have this setup which you can see. So I think this first resistance which you are seeing here, it's a good supply zone, and you can, I mean, it's a good resistance to the market, and I think you should be looking for short positions from this first resistance zone. I mean this boundary, this zones, upper end and the lower end will be provided in the description. You can have a look in there if you want to follow the setup. And this resistance is a good, you know, it can become a good resistance to the market, I mean good supply zone. And you can have a put. But if this is broken, then what to do? Then you just have to sit quiet and just wait. You have to wait for this second resistance to come. Until then, you can short the market. After that, you can short the market, and until before this, you just have to sit quiet, because you know it can go like in a rapid way also from here, and in a like gradual way also. So your patience is the key. Now if you see that the market is like crashing 100 or 200 points tomorrow, then don't go for shorts. I am saying you, this is the third, this is the second, and this is the first support zones, as you can see. So these support zones are a good support to the market. I think if you get into a call here, you can like get a good bounce from here, not up to this resistance what I am talking about. I mean from here you can look for a target of around this first support zone. Now you should quit your position and then book your profits, and then you can look for some if price says that it wants to break this zone, then go for longs, because it can hit this first resistance also. And on the downside, if it wants to travel, then you have to take the PE calls. So these are the basic things that I am saying you. I know you all know what these zones are meant, and how these are created if you are in the Telegram. And I think for tomorrow I will be looking a little bit of negative with a like consolidation kind of thing. So market might come down and might be consolidating in this way, or it might come to this support and might be consolidating in this way until it falls and then might be consolidating. Or what might happen is that it might go up, then down, then come to the support areas, or it might can go straight towards the upside, then come down. So I said you many possibilities. Why taking all these possibilities, it's just because that you have to keep in mind that this market is uncertain. Nothing is certain here. So from where exactly the price will move down, you have to be active in that portion. So you have to be like cautious about every levels that you are watching here on the screen, and you have to be very, you know, I mean, very alert also. Now, talking about Nifty, what I like wanted to say you that this move which came today, as you can see, that this fresh move towards the upside, I think this is clearly a bull trap. Just to you know, why I'm saying this a bull trap, because this upside made everybody taking the calls, like made everybody take calls. I mean the retailer guys, they must be and will be convinced by this move that Nifty is not going to go up. Then all of a sudden this downside, as you can see here, it came just right to this area. So this downside was very very ruthless and very sharp, as you can see. So I think, and then again this gradual move towards the upside. So you can say this is a short covering of those who sorted around this sort of zones. They might have covered their shorts. Now the fresh shorts have been created here, so that's why the market went down. And this, I think, might be a signal that we are going to have a negative market tomorrow. As you know that anything can happen in this market, so I deserve the right to be wrong. It might happen that we might gap up tomorrow and then go straight towards upside, but we work on levels. We don't judge, or we don't gamble in the market. Gambling in the sense that you are just having opinion that it might go up or go down without having any setup or any trading plan to do. Now, for Bank Nifty, let me just go to the chart. So this is the Bank Nifty, I think. So this is, yeah. So this is Bank Nifty. The same thing happened in Bank Nifty also. You can see the trap here, led by the big guys, and this trap is for the bull trap. And then you can see a sharp decline in Bank Nifty, then a consolidation phase, and then again a sharp decline. So you can say that the trend, obviously, if you go to the daily chart, you can say that it's downside, and you just have to look for shorts. Now, shorts are not coming in that way. Like, who would have thought that after this rally, that market will come straight and sharp towards downside? I mean, it should have come down, gradually, not this sharp. So there is negative news in the market, and it is very evident. And this sharp move, I think, this sharp fall, not this move, I think it's just to take out the weak hands from the market. They just want to hit the stop losses of the weak hands, and they just make them out of the market. Because on the downside, if you go and see Bank Nifty, then I think it's very limited on the downside. Let me share the support and level zones. Okay, so these are the support and level zones. You can see how to play Bank Nifty. It's very straightforward, that if you are getting a good gap up or a sharp towards the resistance level, might be this first resistance or this second resistance, go for shorts. And if you see that this first resistance is not respected by the market, then cut your trade and put a stop loss. Before the trade, you just, calculate your stop loss, and then you can go shorts from here. But don't be foolish to take calls from this resistance levels. But it will be wise enough to carry calls from this support levels. But if it is going very sharp, then just avoid it, because you might be seeing a huge loss. So these are the levels which I talked about, and I will be sharing these levels downside on the description. And don't forget to join the Telegram, because I think tomorrow I will be free enough to provide some calls here, and those will be free calls. And I hope you judge me by that calls, and you join the advisory as soon as possible, because it's very natural that people come here to make money, but making money is not that easy which you think. So rather than living in the past by regretting what you could have resolved to live here and now, by like what you could have achieved, or what you could have, made money. Just think about the present. Don't go to the past. Just don't look back. Whatever happened, happened. You just have to focus in the present, because your day starts from tomorrow, and your day ends tomorrow only at the end of the market. So don't look back. Whatever happened, happened. Just remind yourself that if you could have taken action, you would have been making money, a lot of money. So there is nothing to regret in trading. If you want to join the advisory, then you can, any day. So growth in trading is a continuous process. It's not like that you will not make losses sometimes and only make profits daily. So that is not the thinking you should keep. And there are many other things like right entry, right exit, how to build a setup, or how to make your trading a very accurate one, and when not to trade. Actually, we have to think that when you are seeing the past movements, like those sharp declines in Nifty or in Bank Nifty, if you see and you regret that you why didn't I join the trend? So don't have to look back. Okay, what I am saying you is that from tomorrow a new day starts, and just give it a day. Losses are a part of life, and that's it, you have to accept it. Because if you are dealing in those things, then I think it is difficult for you to trade tomorrow. And tomorrow's trading has nothing to do with yesterday. Market does not know you, market does not know your capital, market does not know why you are here. You are here because you wanted to make money, and money can be made in two ways. Either you have to be a very good trader, and that takes like 8 to 5 years. And the second one is like you have to join any advisory, not only Shruti advisory, but I think you have to join one advisory, for the sake that you learn the things, you understand the things up until like lagbhag duration should be around 6 to 7 years, 7 months. I mean, so in those 7 to 6 months, you must have that build that psychology or strategy which you needed. And that's it for today. I think I will be able to make video tomorrow also, so see you tomorrow. And I hope you all do good tomorrow. Don't just regret, okay? Just don't regret.